So hi, my name's Grish Jande from Pioneer Europe, and I'm the product planning manager on the car division. And we're here today on the Pioneer booth at IFA 2014 in Berlin. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to give you quite an exclusive preview. And the reason I say exclusive preview is because you will be one of the first people inside of Europe to see CarPlay, Apple CarPlay working on a Pioneer product. So first question about CarPlay, what do you need? Well, you need an iOS 7.1 onwards kind of device. The devices will be the 5, the 5C or the iPhone 5S. You don't need to download anything, you don't need to install anything, it's already on your phone. So what else do you need? You need a Pioneer system. So the systems you need is the one you see here, for example, which is the AVIC F60 DAB. We do two versions with a 6.1 inch screen, the 960 DAB and the F960 BT as well. And then we do a more affordable unit, which is the AVIC F860 BT. If you don't want navigation, there's another unit as well. It's called the AVH X8700 BT, still with a 7 inch screen. So you just go to your local dealer, local car audio shop, tell them what car it is. They do accessories like the fitting kits, and then we can install the Pioneer system into your car. The benefit of using it on here is the unit will come with a Bluetooth microphone, so when you're using CarPlay functionality, which I'll show you, that really makes a difference. And then also, obviously the sound is coming from the car speakers, so it's a lot easier to use. So now we'll just jump straight into the demo. So not done anything there, literally just plug the phone in, and you'll see straight away CarPlay's come up on the screen. So like we said before, you haven't got to download nothing. Now instantly, I'll put the phone down there, instantly you can see the design is very, very familiar to what you're used to. So we have icons such as phone, music, maps and messages. Now they're designed like that to be as familiar as possible to the native iPhone user. So when you're in the car, you haven't got to learn nothing new, it's really easy to use, and the real good thing about all of these four functions is they can all be operated by Siri. So we'll jump straight into the demo and show you literally how easy that is to use.
With whom would you like to speak?
Peggy Jones.
Ringing.
So you can see instantly it will call by using voice. So we don't want Peggy to pick up, so we'll just hang up the call on there. Now the other real cool thing is that obviously you've got all your favorites in there with photos, and all your contacts are in there. Your recents, exactly the same as if you'd been using your phone normally. Your contacts and your keyboard and your voicemails, and you still have your ABC search as well. But the real good thing about using it, like we said, while you're driving, is Siri kind of takes that hassle away. It's just one touch and away you go. Back out, and then as you're driving, every good road trip needs a soundtrack, so we jump into music. Play Coldplay. But what it would do is it will literally then start playing Coldplay. So you jump into the now, and you know, for example, it would play, or whatever you want to listen to, it would play. And then we come back out, and then we go into Maps. So Maps is good because it knows exactly where you are. And the reason for that is because we're using an external Pioneer GPS antenna, so it's a lot more accurate. If there's traffic information, real-time traffic information is displayed on the screen as well. And then you can just choose somewhere where you want to route to as well. So we hit there, a couple of bits I've been searching for already. We hit the search. And Siri still doesn't want to play with us today.
Where would you like to go?
There we go. Find some coffee.
I found a few coffee shops pretty close to you.
Perfect. So literally is as simple as that. If you want to route to one, touch the screen. And then what will happen is as soon as the start comes enabled, it's just trying to find where we are now. We're in this tin shell of the booth here. It will give you real turn-by-turn navigation with voice guidance as well. So literally you hit the start and away you go. Into messages, you can do them by voice again.
To whom shall I send this?
Vicky Miller.
Okay, what do you want to say to Vicky Miller?
Let's grab some lunch.
What was that again? Okay, what do you want to say to Vicky Miller?
Let's grab some lunch.
Your message to Vicky Miller says, let's grab some lunch. Ready to send it?
Yeah, send it.
Okay, I'll send it.
There you go, and literally it'll come through. And that's failed to send on there because it won't pick up the network on it. But you can see what happens, and that shows you what an incoming message is like as well. Now the real good thing on here is when a text message comes through, or you write a text message, you won't see the text itself, it'll read it to you. And the reason is because obviously CarPlay is like the safe, fun way to use the iPhone in the car, but safe is in there. We want you to keep your eyes on the road. And then just finally on the bottom here, we have the Pioneer AV menu. So as soon as you press it, it takes you into the Pioneer audio-visual menu. Real one-touch operation. You press the Pioneer CarPlay button, it takes you back into the CarPlay button there. And then just on here, that'll be where any third-party music apps come through. So obviously we have podcasts, which people know what podcasts are these days. And that pretty much sums up Apple CarPlay on the Pioneer system. You can see it is pretty slick.